Yay. Hi guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Book Brood, and today we're going to bring you our 2017 mid-year check-in.
Yep.
And so we're going to revisit our goals that we did at the beginning of 2017. We're going to go through those and just tell you how we're doing.
Right, we each set 4 goals for our reading and then our Goodreads goal.
Right.
And we'll link that video down below if you even care. It was 6 months ago, but...
Old news.
Yeah. But what was your first goal?
My first was to finish my sci-fi reading list, and I had 44 books at the beginning of 2017 remaining to read on this top 100 list. I'm down to about 23, I think. I need to count, and I'm about to finish one, so I'm on track there.
Yeah.
I wish I was a little more ahead because I wanted to read more than just the list this year.
Right. Yeah, but you are just chugging along. I mean, the amount...
Staying steady, yeah.
The amount of your list that you're reading this year is much more, I feel like, than last year, for the whole year.
Right, I
Does
did
that make...
33
yeah,
last
that makes
year.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like you're picking up speed.
Yeah.
Okay, my first goal was to read books I already own, because in my video I said that I own at least 200 books that I have not read yet, and over the last 6 months I've bought more books, and I thought I was doing really, really bad, but I am proud to say that I've read 16 books that I have on my shelf.
That's great. How many have been added in 2017?
I haven't counted. If I had to guess, I'd say 30, maybe?
30? Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll get to them eventually.
Eventually, yeah. You'll catch up, right? Like, you'll break even at some point.
So, you know what? Actually, honestly, I have not had the urge to buy random books in a while.
You know, I have noticed that you have kind of slowed down.
I'm, like, really focusing in on, like, there's this one series that I really want to read. And so I'm just... I know, but then also, but the...
Oh, yeah, the Dave Duncan.
Yeah, so when we do go to used bookstores, I'm looking for specific titles instead of just randomly pulling stuff off the shelf.
Yeah. All right, my second one was read one thing a month. That's not on my list. I think I'm doing okay. I mean, if you count comics and manga, I'm doing stellar. But as far as novels, I could be doing better. I read Fortunately the Milk by Neil Gaiman. That's not really a novel, but it's
out of your comfort.
Outside of my comfort zone. And it was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
My next goal was to utilize our Overdrive app for our library. And I am crushing this one. I use it all the time because I listen to audiobooks at work now. And it's so convenient. And I suddenly have, like, 4 hours a night that I can read, you know? Yeah. So
yeah, it's really nice being able to make dual use of your time when you're at work to also do audiobooks.
Absolutely. It's really bumped up my the number of books that I finished.
All right. My next one was to read newly published authors' books, and I'm utterly failing on this one, but that's okay. I think I've just kind of given up on this one. You know, for this year, I'm part of the Goodreads BookTube SFF Awards, and like, you know, I follow the conversations and things, and it's like, yeah, I should read Nine Fox Gambit at least, you know, because that's getting a lot of word of mouth on that in that group, but I'm just I wish I could participate more in that group this year, but it's looking like next year I can focus on it more.
Yeah, that makes sense. My next goal was to read more nonfiction. I read like 1 or 2 last year, and I really, really enjoyed them. So I wanted to read 6 this year, and I have read 0. So technically I still could meet this goal, but I honestly don't think it's going to happen. I am expecting to have more reading time come fall, so I'm hoping to get to more difficult reads in the fall when both of my children are at school. But as of like this first half of the year, it's just been light, fluffy reads, basically.
Yeah. All right, and then our last one was, our number 4 was a collective one of challenging each other to try out a book that the other enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to give each other 2 months on each challenge. I've finished Anita Blake one, so Guilty Pleasures, and then Lord of the Flies, and then she gave me Every Heart a Doorway, which is my current one, which I'll finish. I haven't started it yet, but it's short.
I just gave it to you like a week ago, so you're doing okay. I am months behind on mine. I finished the first one.
Mm-hmm. She did, yeah.
And I have not even cracked the second one yet, and I'm really disappointed in myself because I know I'm gonna like it. I can't force myself to pick up. I feel like it's gonna be a heavier story than what I've been reading lately. You know, more complex story. I've been reading nothing but romance and trash. So the idea of trying to pick up a science fiction book right now is impossible.
It's too much.
It's too much. Yeah.
All right, and then I am at, so I keep pushing my Goodreads goal out to the number of books on my list that I have to finish, so I do keep track of my mangas and comic books and other books that I read, but I always just net those out every once in a while. So I am at 77 things total read so far of about 90 something, so 100, I guess.
That's awesome.
It's mostly comics.
I know, but like I never notice until I look at your stats and my stats side by side, and I realize how few comic books I read. I think I have read.
But I mean, it's not like comic books.
3 manga this year.
I mean, maybe you enjoy them, but it's not like you're like super fan. Like
I know, but I don't know. I put Saga on hold at the library. That's not necessary for this video, but I'm excited. And then my Goodreads goal, I wanted to not stress about it. So I set my goal at 50 books, and it's halfway through the year. I'm almost at 50 books, and I'm completely comfortable with my pace of reading. I'm mood reading. I'm only reading when I want to. No stress, and I think that was the goal here with a completely attainable number of books.
Yes, that seemed pretty common in BookTube for the 2017 goals. To take it easy, enjoy reading again. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's our mid-year check-in. We hope that your mid-year is going well and it's not a freak out. But if you want to post a freak out video, we'll watch them, of course.
Yeah. Let us know if you set goals, how you're doing. If you looked at them before filming this, like we didn't.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us this time. Leave a comment, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you next time.